Hello guys, welcome to Student Code. And as I am teaching Linux on my YouTube channel, so there are a lot of comments coming that how to install Linux in our desktop, how to install Linux alongside Windows, and how to mostly share folders between Windows and Linux. So in this tutorial, I am going to install Ubuntu alongside with Windows 10, and also making a shared partition, a drive partition, which can be used with Windows and as well as Linux as well. Okay. So basically, in the video, we are just going to need some things. Basically, a USB drive and downloaded files of the Linux and Linux and Rufus software that I'm going to use. So I have all the things that I required to make the bootable pen drive. So I'm going to just run the Rufus software. 1 second, and plug in your USB device in the laptop. Yes. Okay. Now my drive is already selected, and let me show you my device architecture. So run command prompt and enter. Okay. In my disk management, you can see that I have 99 approximately 100 GB for NTFS, which I am using for Windows. And after that, I have made a shared name partition, which file type is fat. Okay, so basically fat file system can be used with Windows as well as Ubuntu. So you keep in mind that you have to create a partition whatever size you want for in the format of exFAT or fat, that can be used with Ubuntu as well as Windows. Okay, and after that I have unallocated space of 88 GB. So I am using to install Ubuntu in this space. So now follow along with me. Now what I will do, I will just exit all these things. Yeah, you can see this is my shared file, shared drive partition, which I am using to share the files between Windows as well as Ubuntu. So in shared file, you can see I have two files, OBS round and success. So I am just using these two files for getting to know that if I can use this selection as well as with Windows. Okay, now coming to my Rufus screen, you can see here. Now I am choosing my USB drive, that is I just plugged in the name of the drive 10E10. After that, I am going to select the disk image of Ubuntu. So I have downloaded it in my download folder, so selecting this. After that, this will already take everything like this. Now I am going to select partition speed. This is my GPT. You can select the partition scheme of GPT and MBR. Let me tell you from by my knowledge, if your laptop is newer, so there will be definitely GPT partition, MBR partition, master boot record, which is the older partition system. You can check this as well. You can see some online tutorial where you can see whether it is GPT or MBR. So I am just choosing it, partition scheme GPT, and keeping everything on default state. Okay, now I am renaming this to Ubuntu. Now everything is now just selected and sorted. I am clicking to just start. Okay, and yeah, okay, okay. Now this will take some time, and okay, I am coming back to you after this. I'll get completed. Wait a while. Okay, now I'm going to restart my PC and going to my BIOS menu. Okay, so this is my HP laptop, and to go to BIOS menu, I have to use F9 key. Sorry, to go to boot menu, I use F9 key. For the BIOS menu, you can use escape key in the HP laptop. So where laptop is just when restarting on the HP logo, click F9 and wait for some time, and it will take you to the BIOS window. Sorry, boot window. Okay, now I am my BIOS window, and you can see this is my all the bootable drives listed. So this is my Windows boot manager, which I am not going to use. I am going to use this my pen drive UEFI SanDisk Cruiser Blade. So I am going to enter this. Now it will take some time, and open Okay, now you can see we are on the interface of try or install Ubuntu. Sorry for the blurred image, because I'm installing it for my phone. So I'm going to try or install Ubuntu and click enter, and it will take some time. Okay, now as you can see we are on the interface of Ubuntu, and this is my pen drive inserted. Let us wait some more. Choose something else option and then click continue from here. Now here this is we have some free space, you can see 9499 MB. So basically this was the space of 88 GB which I used made from Windows 10 by unallocated space. So we are going to use this space for our Linux installation. So just click and click plus, and here logical beginning of the space ext4 general file system and mount point, and select mount point as root. Okay, select mount point as root, don't forget this, and okay. Now after that this will be just changed to our root file system. Now scroll down. Okay, now this is our root file system for Linux installation, and free space is 0 MB. Now there is one more setting for dual boot option, getting dual boot option. Click. Now installation is complete, and I boot into my Windows. Now I'm going to restart it and see whether it boots in my Ubuntu or not. So give me a second. Okay, now let me see if we get Ubuntu boot manager or not. So here you can see we have UEFI Windows boot manager and UEFI Ubuntu. So I am going to choose Ubuntu, and let's wait to open up the Ubuntu. Okay, now going to click Ubuntu, and as you can see Ubuntu is booting up. So our installation is successful. Now we have to just see whether our shared full drive which we have created in ext file system is usable by both the OSs or not. Now I'm going to enter my password, enter. Let's just wait for two. Okay, now our Ubuntu is installed. No, we don't want Ubuntu Pro. Next, done. Okay, now I'm going to files, I'm going to other locations, and yes, you can see there is our shared. Double click on shared, and yeah, we can see every file which I can see in my Windows, I can see as well in my Ubuntu. So this is how you create dual boot between Windows 10 and Ubuntu, and also installed also make a drive that can be used by both Windows and Ubuntu. So you have not to do anything, just follow the tutorial, make a shared drive by ext file system, and just install Windows and Ubuntu using dual boot by watching the tutorial. And if you like the video, consider subscribing the channel, because I will be coming back with more such tech tutorials between Windows and Ubuntu and all the technological stuff. And thanks for watching the video. Keep watching, study and code.